Good morning. It's our last day in Paris.
Good morning. We're pretty much all packed up and pretty soon we'll be meeting Stabs and Ben.
So we've left the apartment spick and span almost, but we've got all the stuff out of the cupboards and out of the bathroom. All packed. And yeah, just waiting for Snaps and Ben. We're going to drop our bags off at just around the corner. The apartment manager has kindly let us store our bags in another apartment that she has around the corner, which is nice. And then we're just going to explore with Snabs and Ben for the day.
Yep.
And then on to the airport for a couple of hours. We'll be there for a couple of hours, and then on to Seoul for 3 nights.
Yes, so holiday's not quite over yet. Extending our stay in Seoul before heading home.
Waiting for a mate.
Just waiting for a mate.
Just waiting for a mate. Settle down, waiting for a mate.
Waiting for a mate.
Just waiting for a mate.
2 mates actually.
Waiting for a mate. We found our mates.
Finally, exhausted, but we're here.
Have a suitcase debacle.
I did.
Oh, what happened?
This side didn't want to go down.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I kind of put it on the ground and kicked it and decided, was I going to fix it or fuck it? It fucked it.
Fair enough.
But
Hello, friends.
How are we?
How was Perry?
Good.
So we've come out for lunch. We found our way back to this really popular cafe on our street.
Yes, so Snaps and Ben went to Notre Dame and now we're here for lunch.
We have just been having a lot of drinks at a cafe because we had some time to kill before our shuttle arrives.
Cocktail hours.
Cocktail hours. They're pissed because they're singing Craig David.
They are pissed.
So we're just walking back to grab our bags. We're going to, our shuttle should arrive in the next 15 minutes. Heading back to the airport and then more drinks at the airport. So we made it back to Seoul. We are now in Seoul. Haven't been doing much vlogging because it's been a bit of a travel day, but also just because it was a bit hectic back in Paris.
Yeah, we've had an epic journey here. Our shuttle in Paris didn't show up, so we had to get in a cab, and there was a strike on some of the metro lines which caused traffic chaos. Took us an hour and a half to get to the airport. There was stress that we'd missed the flight, but we didn't. We made it because everyone else was stuck in traffic as well, and so now we're here. Yay!
Yeah, so we had actually allowed 3 hours to get to the airport.
4.
4 was it? 4 was it?
Yep.
5. The shuttle was supposed to come at 5. Pick us up at 5. Our flight was at 9. Oh yeah. The shuttle didn't turn up, so we didn't end up getting into a cab until 6. And with the traffic, we didn't end up actually getting to the airport until like an hour and 20 minutes before our flight was scheduled to leave. So we're, yeah, kind of freaking out, but we made it.
Yeah, so we basically flew through the night, and it's 10:30 AM Paris time, but what time is it here?
It is currently 5:30
PM. So we're partly adjusting to coming back to Australian time.
But we stink, and I am rat shit tired and just feel awful.
But here's some good news. We've arrived just right on time for happy hour, free wine.
We've just come out to dinner. We've come out to dinner at this little place just on the main shopping mall, and they cook your meal right here in front of you. So should be good.
We were going to stop vlogging, but we got caught up outside amongst all the shops. There's so many shops right outside our hotel, and we thought this was a pretty cool dining experience.
So, just got some chicken and stuff. So. Dinner's cooking away.
We weren't sure whether we had to cook it ourselves, but it looks as though they come and tend to it.
So we did end up vlogging a tiny bit, just because where we went and had dinner looked pretty cool. So we just thought we'd show you what it was.
We've had a pretty great time, even though we've only been here a few hours. We were in a really cool shopping area. We're absolutely just surrounded by shops.
Let me show you. So right here is a map of where we are staying. And this is the couple of blocks that surround us. So we are basically here in the Grand Hotel, and this whole area is just all shopping. As you can see, shops, 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 and more shops. And then all the way up here, I think we think it's just like a restaurant area, because there's just a whole bunch of restaurants up there. So we're gonna have a good day out looking at all of the shops and everything tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's all lit up like Times Square. Lots of lights.
So we'll show you around, but it's good night finally tonight. So we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.